Hello guys, today I will be playing some Townsmen VR. This is one of the very few strategy games that can be played in VR as well. Townsmen VR can be found on Steam. There's a link in the description that will take you on the Steam page of the game. The game was recently launched on 24th of March this year, and you can play it with VR. Myself, I played with HTC Vive, and it worked really great. I invite you to check out the link in the description, purchase Townsmen VR, and until then, watch me play. And I started with a little boat that I had to help rebuild the sail. Basically, I am playing from the perspective of a god, and I had to gather some logs in order to gather some logs, give the logs to these guys in the ship, in the broken ship, and they need to fix the sail. So there I go, picking up the logs and giving the logs to the ship. And now they're gonna use that log to repair the ship. This is just an introduction towards the game, so the players can get accommodated with the controls, which was really fun. So you can pick up everything. You can pick up logs, you can pick up people, you can pick up dogs, other animals like deer or seagulls. The seagulls are really fun. And there I go. They seem to do a great job, and I think I managed to... Oh. So every little touch pushes away the logs. But I think they quite have enough. You can grab with both hands. There you go. And that's my trustworthy advisor.
But there is still no wind. There is only one thing we can do. Blow into the sail as hard as you can.
My trustworthy advisor and guide. I'm actually blowing here, and surprisingly it worked. But technologically, I don't think it had any effect. You just need to get behind that boat, and the game will automatically think you are blowing. That's really nice.
Your workers will now construct a new building.
Now we're moving on to the second part. This mission is a little bit more detailed on how the game actually works. So basically, you learn how to build. So I did.
Residences increase the population limit of your town. If grilled meat is brought to the residence, a new townsman will appear.
Great. So we built the house.
In order to build more houses, we need more wood.
Exactly.
Create a woodcutter by dragging someone to a tree.
Let's drag someone to a tree. And let's keep straight to the part with the tree.
Woodcutters need a place to store wood.
Oh.
Build a woodcutter's cabin.
So I placed him perfectly, but then I wrongly kicked him. Yeah, anyway, I'm building a woodcutter, so the thing is gonna be simpler.
And it's blocking a lot of space. Let's tear it down. Open the windmill's building info.
Yeah, so we need to tear down the windmill in order to get some more space. Until then, I'm just messing around with one of the villagers. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. That was fun. You will see later on I'm playing with the deer. I'm also playing with the seagull. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, okay.
Activate the building info and press the icon on top of the woodcutter. press the Build Options button and drag the saw close to the woodcutter to place it.
Basically, the saw will provide us with some planks. The villagers will come and build it now. That was great. And that's one of the deers. And you can pick them up. And you can analyze them and everything. Whoa. Come on, I want to throw you in the water. Bam. And it's drowning. Drowning. Yeah, that was fun. Okay, for this next part I'm playing a little more. But we do have some more stuff to build.
We now have basic construction resources. But our townsmen also need food. Build a hunting lodge.
Okay, a hunting lodge will provide us with food. So let's build it. I'm gonna build it there on that island because there are already 2 deers close to it. From what I noticed, there are other deers spawning after these ones are getting, let's say, hunted by the hunters. Yeah, and now the villagers will come with resources, and they will build the hunting lodge. It's taking time. I mean, it's a real-time strategy. It's a real-time strategy game. Simulation from a god's perspective. I think the VR strategy games are actually redefining the god game and making it much more interactive with the player. That's great. And I'm telling you guys, there aren't much VR games with from a god's perspective. There aren't much strategy games in VR. So you must enjoy those that are out so far. Of course, this is just the beginning of this type of games. I'm pretty sure there will be more in the future as demand grows. So will the offers. Let's call them the number of games in VR. Yeah, I just picked up a deer and placed it closer to the hunter lodge. Now I'm messing up with the seagull. I actually had a lot of fun with the seagull. Look at him. He's trying to get out of my hand. But it's hard to do so. He wants to escape. Don't worry. I'm not harming him. I'm just playing with him, like in a bathtub. I want to see if it drowns. No, he still flies on the water. Let him be. Let him go in peace. Okay. My tavern is under construction. It takes time. That's why I skipped some parts. And the seagull is not getting a break. I'm just messing around with him. It's like a boomerang. You throw it and it comes back. And now I'm just doing this trick with my hand. I'm switching from one hand to another. Oh my god, I must be a terrible human being. Yeah, that's the tavern, slowly getting built. Soon enough we will get to build the lighthouse. In order for merchant ships to arrive, to see us, to spot the island, the lighthouse is the proper visibility point. We gather stone, we gather wood, we gather food. Basically, these are the main materials, resources of the game. Of course, there are others, but in early stages, you just need the basic ones. And the more you produce from the basic ones, the better it's gonna be. Of course, more things can be done in this game. There's a sandbox mode where you can actually have much more freedom, have access to everything. There have been new updates to the game, new maps, new everything. And here the lighthouse is getting built, but of course I speed everything up in order to skip the boring part. So I assign like 3 workers, 3 builders to finish the lighthouse, and they are slowly building it. Actually a bit more faster, but still slowly. And so we wait. We need planks and logs, 2 logs and 1 plank. It's a long distance to the woodcutter lodge, so that's why it's taking a little longer. They don't have the resources right away. The stone, they had it right under their nose because the stone mountain is right there. But there you go. We have the lighthouse, guys. And with the building of the lighthouse, this is pretty much where we say goodbye to each other. I'm gonna end this video here. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to check out the Steam page of Townsmen VR and purchase the game if you enjoy it. As I said, I played with HTC Vive and it worked perfectly. And yeah, like and subscribe, link in the description, and many thanks to the creator for sponsoring this. Bye.